At Block, O'Toole & Murphy, we pride ourselves on being a trial firm. That means every case that comes into our office, we immediately start looking at it and saying, how does this try? What's the summation going to sound like? What juries are going to connect with our client and why? In order to be able to be a trial powerhouse, you have to be able to recruit top trial lawyers. And we go about it in a very methodical way. First off, you've got to be a place that lawyers want to come work for. And then you've got to have the right place to look for those lawyers. And we kind of look at what I would call the learning laboratories for lawyers. We go to places like the District Attorney's Office, Corporation Counsel, the Legal Aid Society, where young lawyers right out of law school get thrown into courtrooms and they get on-the-job experience that's invaluable. They come out of those opportunities with trial experience that translates immediately to the courtrooms in the civil Supreme Courts all over New York. Once you've found someone that's got the experience, then you've got to make sure that you're hiring the right person. And what I mean by that is you want someone who's hungry. You want someone who's analytical. Someone who, when it comes time to go home, they start thinking about the person that they're fighting for. The compassion that they have for that person makes them stay a little later, work a little harder. When you're able to say you've got all those boxes checked, then that's when you've really figured out, I've recruited the right person for this job. When I was a young lawyer, one of the things that I think really helped me was watching other lawyers in court. Whenever I would go to court, I made every single court appearance an impactful one. I would go, and instead of waiting for the judge, I would pop next door and watch a very accomplished trial lawyer cross-examine a witness, or wander down the hall and watch a very well-known lawyer deliver a summation. It helped me learn, not because I wanted to copy what that lawyer was doing, but I was processing it all, digesting what I was watching and seeing, and incorporating that into my own legal strategies and approaches to trial work, doing it my way, but seeing how everyone else was doing things, accomplished lawyers, experienced lawyers. It helped me become a better lawyer. So we spend time, because we're trial lawyers, we're in the courthouses every single day. So when we're waiting for a judge to issue a decision, or there's a jury out, or we're sitting around waiting for other lawyers to arrive, we're popping around, going into the different courthouses and watching people work. There's no substitute for being able to see another lawyer work. And sometimes a lawyer might catch our eye, and there's a few that we've hired in our firm where we saw them in court, we knew how capable they were, and eventually they came to work at our firm. And that just happens sometimes. Another perhaps unorthodox way that our firm has attracted talented trial lawyers, is through our internship program. We've run programs over the summer where we've collected some very smart and talented people from different law schools all across the country, and we've gotten an opportunity to train them and see firsthand what their capabilities are. And we've actually hired some of the interns that have come work for us over summers to become full-time lawyers. In fact, there's about 4 or 5 of them that are working with us right now. That's really an ideal setting to see what someone's all about, how much they care, how hard they're willing to work. And it's helped us recruit some of the top talent in New York.